2 years ago, when the Blackstone 17-inch was purchased for myself on Father's Day, I knew it was a special product right away. When I was camping, I started up the Blackstone, and literally within 5 minutes, I had a couple walk by my campsite and stop and come onto the campsite, and it was a whole conversation piece around the Blackstone. And I didn't even have any food on it yet, but I knew this was a special product right away. The couple sat there and watched me literally cook my first meal on the Blackstone. That's how special that is. So I've been using the Blackstone griddle for 2 years now. And the nice thing that I like about the Blackstone, it doesn't matter what level of cook you are, whether you're a beginner, amateur, professional, it definitely makes you a better cook, and you learn to adapt to its size, whether it's the 17-inch, the 22-inch, the 28, 36, it doesn't matter because they all cook the same, just different sizes. The 17-inch portability, I've had this griddle back in the bush. I've had it up on top of mountaintops. I've taken it to the ballpark. It never ceases to amaze me that when I pull out the griddle, even at the ballpark, it doesn't take long before people come over and start talking to me about the Blackstone products. I look forward to it because people can see how happy I am with the product and using it, and it doesn't take long before they go out and they purchase one for themselves. When you get into the bigger meals, yeah, you need the more space, but it's amazing just how much food you can cook on that 17-inch griddle top. So a month ago, I was in the Bass Pro Shop down south, and I was actually, as soon as I walked in the door, I knew exactly where I was going, and I went right to the Blackstone, and I was checking out the new products, and it didn't take long before I had people coming up and talking to me about the Blackstone. And they were actually looking at another product as well from a competitor. And I looked at it, but I found flaws with it right away. And I actually brought them over and I was showing them the 28-inch Blackstone. And I was telling them that I had the 17-inch and, you know, the meals that I've made. And I actually encouraged them to go to the Blackstone products website, the YouTube channels, to see. And it's like a tutorial, and I just told them, it doesn't matter what kind of cook you are. This is going to make you an unbelievable cook. You're going to be able to cook plates that you never even thought of you could handle before. I think of myself as a good cook. I've had a lot of comments, positive comments from other people coming up and telling me how good of a cook I am. I don't think I'm any better than anybody else, but this Blackstone definitely makes me that much better of a cook. I have an expensive barbecue that I've had for about 5 years at home, and since starting to cook with the Blackstone 2 years ago, I've limited my use of the barbecue at home, and it just sits there. I'll put up my Blackstone griddle against any barbecue.